What's up, everybody? It's me, Flaming Kong, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Luigi's Adventure for the Nintendo 3DS. Just kidding. Look at this. We have a huge shortcut now from the garage to the garden. I know I said I'd go to the garden and do that stuff, but I decided against it. I'm doing this instead. I want to do the last Green Star trial. Want to go to Bubble Blast Galaxy? Yes. Okay then. Bubble Blast is a pain. It's a pain in the neck. I'm hoping I can do it flawlessly. But yeah, anyway, this is Super Mario 3D All-Stars. You know what you've come here for. You've come here to watch me finally complete this game. I was about to say something really weird. Don't worry about it. The Electric Labyrinth. The Electric Boogaloo. Alright. There's 5 trials. Each trial, you'll get a star piece at the end. If you don't get the star piece, you fail, then you should just fail. You should just give up on everything you've ever done. The coin trail should help you discover your true meaning. Or something. I don't know. You can't screw up, even once, out here. You'll die. And you won't be forgiven. But yeah, you just have to do all 5 of these trials, and then make sure you don't die. Because if you die, then you have to redo all 5 trials. And that is not fun at all. No one wants that. So, my goal is to not die. Believe it or not, that is the actual goal of this level. For me. My own personal goal that I've set for myself. I think this is a bit easier to control with the Joy-Cons than the Wiimote. Because the Wiimote, you have to be like squiggling your entire controller around and everything. It's just, you know, a pain in the neck. But we are doing pretty well so far. So far, so good. This one is unique. We have to go through the fire. Not even gonna worry about that coin. We are now, you have to pretty much fly it back and then into the Sling Star. Alright, that's 3 out of 5. Let's go to this one next. This one's the most fun. I actually didn't even remember what it was until just now. You can't go back through that pipe, I don't think. Maybe you can. I don't know. We're just gonna do it the normal way. Oh yeah, that one's easy. I think the next one's actually the hardest. Maybe I should have done that one first. I think if we follow the coin trail, we should be fine. Follow the yellow brick coins. Wow. What a coin trail that was. Well, that's not the hard part of the level. You may think, oh, the other 2 were pretty simple trials. They only had 1 phase to them. They're not really that hard. Well, guess what? Even after you collect all 5 of those, the main trial is still to come. That is not an exaggeration. It is, in fact, way harder than what we just did. Because you're gonna have Bullet Bills chasing you the entire time. As long as you stay ahead of the curve, should be okay. Probably. And Sorry, I'm trying to focus, so I do this in one try, and then we don't have to redo it. And we lost. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, that means we have to redo the entire thing. I'm wrong. Oh. Well, this is easy then. I changed my mind. It's still the hardest of the three, but I think I had mentioned that it is way harder. And I take back that claim. I think it's actually not way harder. I think it's just slightly more hard. Because it's actually really not that bad. Especially because you really can't get a game over, especially with like 2 1-ups back-to-back there. So, yeah. I take it all back. If you get a game over on this level, you suck. Sorry. Might have been a little too much there. Oh yeah, 3 1-ups for free? Come on. Oh, this is the hard part. Oh, this is the hard part. Yeah, yeah. That's right. There's like 3 billion of them. Oh, never mind. Easy. Easy game. Alright, well, good start. We died once, that's okay. How many more stars do we need? 7. Do I want to save the Garden Galaxies for post-game? And by post-game, I mean after Bowser. You know what? I think I will. So let's go to some galaxies that we haven't explored that much. Freeze Flame. Yeah. We haven't done that much in the bedroom. We can do like one in Gust Garden, we can do one in Freeze Flame. Freeze Flame. Can't speak at all. And, you know, you might think, oh, we're getting close to the end. No, we're not. We're not even halfway, everybody. Don't worry, we still have a lot to go. We're almost to the end of beating the main game. But for 100% completion, no, we're not. Very sad. But it's okay. What the heck? Get out of here. What the heck? No. Aha. Do I need Starbits for this? No. I don't. I don't think. Yeah, you're gonna notice these coins. You wanna collect all of the coins. And you may be asking yourself, but why? Well, you'll see. Oh wait, maybe not. Never mind. I lied. That's not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh. Okay. Basically, we gotta kill these stupid moles. Get back here, mole. The other one's right here. Oh! Whoa. These moles are different in that they don't, like, hide in the ground. They just, burrow in the ground, you gotta chase them. You can ground pound pretty far away from them, and they will still get hit. Why am I running around, like, in a circle like an idiot? Dude. Okay, I guess we're just gonna run all the way around this stupid question mark shaped island. Or worm shape, I don't know. No, I did it before, it didn't let me do it again. Oh, is this a boss fight? You can use this, you can get some bonus stuff on that planet if you ground pound. And for this planet, you just want to ground pound where it would be facing the next apple. Like, for example, those two that I just did, like, the other ones are gonna ground pound, they'll be like star bits or coins or enemies. I'm not really focused on getting star bits at the moment. Okay. I think it's this one? Alright. Maybe not. Maybe I just made all that up and just is a coincidence. Yeah, I guess it's just a coincidence for the first two that they're facing the direction of the other apple. You know what? I don't care. My pointer's being very weird today. It's going all over the place. And we have a pretty neat boss battle. I think. When he pops out of the ground, you want to ground pound and then spin into him. This is Major Burrows. Or is it Mayor? I don't know. I think it's Major. Probably. Ground pound, spin into his butt. Now he's angry. He's angrier than before. Now he's gonna pop out. You'll see. He'll pop out. But he'll do that, yeah. He fools you. He fools you. You have to wait for him to pop out the second time, I thought. Yeah, like that. You have to wait for him to pop out. Like, once you ground pound and then spin to into him, he'll pop right back into the ground and then you gotta run away and then ground pound again. It is question mark shaped, I knew it. Look at it. And you got the dot at the end, too. I knew it. I like being correct. Gusty Garden Galaxy. I also haven't mentioned this, but I believe you don't have to be in the hub. I think if you talk to this dude, Luma, here, in any of the domes, he'll show you the map. So you can see where any comments would be. And you can press A, switch what they look like. So you can see the singular galaxies. These are like the Hungry Luma and the Trial Galaxies. And you can also go to a list, and it shows you the singular galaxies are these yellow ones. The Grand Star Galaxies are the green, and then the main big galaxies are the purple. And we've unlocked all the big ones, so yeah. I thought I'd show that off since I haven't shown it off yet. Yahoo! Freeze Flames, Blistering Core. I believe this is... Oh, it's this one. Never mind. So this is the flame part of Freeze Flame. Last time, the first mission focuses on the freeze, and this focuses on the flame. And guess what the third mission focuses on? You'll never believe it. Both. Oh my goodness. That's insanity. Well, I say that, it actually focuses more on, like, the ice skating, but there is technically lava involved, so I'll count it. Look at all the star bits. Wow. And once again, pull stars that are useless. Like usual. Not always. They are sometimes not useless, but, you know, sometimes they are. There is a pretty big skip that you can do in this level, I think. With a careful jump. I'm gonna try it. I think it's actually, like, right here. Yeah. Yeah, you take 1 damage, but you skip like a lot of the level here. Except, oh, I have to grab the coin. Yeah. And it makes a fire flower appear. And yeah, Fire Luigi it is. And then what you gotta do, run, don't die. Ow. Nice, I made it in time. So yeah, we skip a bit of the platforming this level would normally have by just damage boosting, but only taking 1 damage. It's really sort of damage boosting, and it only really saves like maybe a minute. Probably not even if you're being a doofus like me. With all these stupid sea urchins in the way. You can burn them. They give you a decent amount of starbits, but they do respawn, so. Just barely in time once again. Now if we rush before this, we can start jumping up. No! Darn it. That was almost cool. We have these sinking platforms, which is pretty neat. It is interesting because, like, this is both a lava world and an ice world. But they do have a specific lava world in this game with Melty Molten. But they don't have a specific ice world that I remember. So rude. And like that, we've gotten the Power Star. Very fun. This is like, I don't know why this level reminds me of like Indiana Jones or something. I guess it's like the layout. It looks like a temple, kind of. What's the name of the Indiana Jones movies? I think one's like Temple of Doom, one's the Crystal Skull, Lost Ark, and what's the other one? Something Crusade. I discovered a new galaxy in the engine. Did I really? I'm curious about which one that is. It's obviously the smaller one, but I'm kind of surprised that we unlocked it. Just like that. I don't know. Well, let's see. I don't remember what this one is. Oh. Save that one for the end of the episode. Let's go into Gold Leaf. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This level does have a boss battle in it. I lied. It does. I remember it now. I don't know if it's this one. I don't think it's this one, but it does have one. I do recall that now. Now, I think if we can get up here, if we get up over there, we can grab a secret star. That's pretty quick. But maybe it wants me to get that during the 3rd mission. What? What's up with the camera? That was so weird. Yo, Quacker. Yeah. Oh, it does launch over here. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. So if we ring this bell... Said if we ring this bell... And we follow... You get a power... Weird. Power star. Slightly out of place. Power star. That was rude. How'd that happen? But, you know what? I found it. And there it is. That's all I have to say about that matter. The bell and the big tree. 2009. What video games came out in 2009? You know what? I don't know. I'm like thinking about it. I can't think of one. 2009. Did New Super Mario Bros. Wii come out in 2009? I can't think of any Nintendo games. Huh. Interesting. Weird. Well, I think we want to talk to you. Yeah, Penguin Race starting soon. You want in? Yes. Alright, this race is on. Do we keep it the show? No, we don't. This star is just a race. And it's a very easy race. I'd argue even easier than the Guppy. Although, I wonder if they might be faster with Luigi as well. I don't know. I no longer am confident about what is faster and what isn't with Luigi. I really thought it was only Cosmic races, but it might just be all the races in the game. 'Cause, like, both make sense to do. Like, it wouldn't be, like, weird for them to make other races outside the Cosmic races also quicker, but I didn't think they did. I swear that one Boo race that we did in Ghost of the Galaxy felt a lot faster. But that just might be my memory not being great. I think this is the finish line. No, it's not. Why did I think that was the finish line? The finish line is the goal that we started at. I think New Super Mario Bros. Wii was 2009. You guys can fact check me if I'm right or wrong about that. I can't think of any other Nintendo games that came out in 2009. Maybe Spirit Tracks came out in 2009? My game historian knowledge is failing me. For some reason, that is the one year that I can't think. I think probably Spirit Tracks. Oh, we unlocked the Hungry Loom. Well, we're gonna do Bone Fin, but I'll feed this guy first. Where is he? You're all the way up here. How dare you? Hey. Hey you, yeah, you got any tasty Starbits? They feed me a bunch of Starbits. I'll burst in 1,000 Starbits. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have to grind for Starbits. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Spirit Tracks. I think if Spirit Tracks is 2009, I think... Oh my god. I'm trying to think of when Mario and Luigi games came out. I feel like I'm pretty... Let's do this, Galaxy. I'm pretty confident I think if I'm right about Spirit Tracks, I think Bowser Inside Story came out the same year as Spirit Tracks did. So those are the only games I can think of. At least from Nintendo. And then... Well, if we're considered Pokemon Nintendo, I know Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out that year, because that was still... I think I had mentioned before in a previous video about my... Pokemon phase. I had the Pokewalker and everything back then. The boos love me. Fish fear me. Whee! Oh. Oh. I thought I missed it. What am I doing here? Am I actually making progress? I think I am. This mission's fun. You can skip the end part, though. Yeah, we still have time to do Bonefin. Why the heck not? Yeah, those are the games I think came out in 2009. Why did I start talking about 2009? Oh yeah, my star counter. I think we're gonna fight the final boss in the next episode. A new chapter's been added to the storybook. Oh, maybe I should just do the storybook. Yeah, let's do the storybook. And then we'll call it a day. We have 2 chapters now, I think. 2 or 3.
Let us begin.
Chapter 6, Friends. Then one day, while the girls sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the 2 Lumas gleefully. Despite the girls' excitement, they seemed uneasy. The 2 Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama! The 2 Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh, and that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing, My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet. A sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange, it's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob on the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumos didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky. Because... she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. I should do it for today. Holy crap. When I first played this game, I didn't understand that, because I was still, like, what, 7 when this game came out? I think, yeah. And I had just turned 7, so I basically, like, I wasn't someone who was 100% in the game. I was probably, took me probably like a year or so, like months to get to the point I am right now that took me to do in just a few hours, but holy cow. I didn't understand that, and now, like, playing the game back and, like, actually paying attention to the story, because the first time because every time I would replay this game, I wouldn't, like, even bother with going back to the library, because I'm like, oh yeah, I already read all that. But when I played it again for 3D All-Stars during Mario Galaxy, I reread it again for the first time, and I actually cried. Like, it's really sad. I may be a big baby, I don't know. But I think it's actually a really sad story, and, you know, but next time, we're gonna use that emotion to crush Bowser one final time, except not the final time because we're gonna have to refight him, but it's gonna be the final time canonically. It makes kind of sense. Whatever. See you then.